Hi Tanisha, how you doing? Yes, indeed. Your typeface is completely different than what we. And it's so weird too because I actually loaded that document up myself in Word with Adobe Garamond at 155, and I'm really confused as to why students are downloading different about how this is happening. So it's nothing you did. I mean, all you did is download and do it exactly what you're supposed to do. But what I've done is I've created a Fire and Ice. Um, I've done the Fire and Ice. I've created PDF. I'm gonna attach it to this announcement so you can use it for your final. And I'm also gonna put it over there in the references area. So you be sure to look at Fire and Ice Final. That's the name of the document. As far as your words go, the main difference that I'm seeing here is the fact that you're at all caps, and some of the other students had downloaded, lowercase letters where the only caps they used were the F and the I. Now, as far as kerning goes, you have a few differences in the way that you kern capital letters than capital letters with lowercase. But in essence, it's the same. You're still gonna, the general rules still abide the same. You don't want to put two parallels real close to each other. You don't want to put two curved lines too far from each other, etc. Okay, so my main concern here is I think craft definitely could be a little bit better. I really think that you could use a little bit more time assembling the letters, drawing the letters out, sketching the letters out before you fill them in. Let me give you an example. Okay, this C right here is clearly bigger than the other letter forms. It's also appears to be bigger. It is bigger, definitely, but it appears to be bigger because it sits above the baseline. And that's a little bit of an issue. You've drawn your baseline, but it doesn't look like any of your letters are residing on a baseline. So I'm not real sure. So go ahead and when you finish it, draw your baseline. Make sure those letters reside on a baseline. And don't forget about that optical relationship called overshoot, where the curved letters actually hang over the baseline. In this particular example, the only curved letter that would hang over the baseline would be the C. And it's overshoot. Read about it in the lecture, but it's just a little bit. It would hang over just a little bit. And then, of course, the N would as well, just a touch below that baseline. And you can read about that in optical relationships in the course lecture. As far as kerning goes, I think your F and I are looking pretty good. I and R. Fire looks great. Letter spacing looks good. It's the kerning here is kind of difficult. I think you're pretty good, but the only thing is this D falls on this kind of diagonal here. It's called an axis. And we can see the A is straight, the N is straight, but then the D kind of goes off this way. So watch that. And then the C here, again, is too large, and it's just too close to the E. That looks like it could be one character. So watch that. Okay, and then other than that, good job. Like I said, I will go ahead and leave a PDF in here so that you can use it for the final with the correct letter forms. All right, great job, Tanisha. Thanks. Any questions, give me a holler. Thank you.